Okay, well, I'm confused. I am very confused because I can hear, but I can't hear. So I can hear FIFA, but I can't hear the music. So such is the struggles of technology at times. But hello, and welcome. I was creasing at the match yesterday. I was. It's one of those ones I couldn't quite believe it. Do you know what I mean? It was a strange one. It was a really strange one, but absolutely hilarious nevertheless. Hang on. I'm live. Let me just post to Instagram. I should probably close my window as well because I've just realised that that's still open. Hang on. 1 second. So loud! Jesus. Where's your title gone? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Right. Where are we? As you can see, our every bit of traffic we hear, I know it's so bad, isn't it? It's so bad. You mind increasing the volume by 10%? Can you not really hear me? Is that a bit better? Can you hear me now? What about now? I've noticed I'm quite quiet on recordings, actually. I should probably turn the volume up just a tad. Is that good? Fantastic. Fantastic. So, as you can see, a celebration on Sunday, indeed. I've seen so many people saying that they absolutely... They're gutted that Man City are going to win the league against Chelsea on Sunday. Like we have any sort of chance whatsoever to start with. But also, I'm so used to losing. If we are the team that loses to ensure that Arsenal don't have a chance at winning the league, it's such a rare occasion to situation to be in. I couldn't give a bollocks. I honestly couldn't care less. I'm gonna struggle to stop myself celebrating when we concede. I must be honest with you. It is such a unique situation that means we can rip into Arsenal all game long. Yeah, I know. I'm so happy Brighton won because it means Sunday's stream, Sunday's watch along is massive. It is huge. It gives me something to do. Do you know what I mean? It actually gives the watch along some purpose. People are going to be watching, and I'm absolutely all for it. Mezzadonna, Arjun, Dan, Azza, Shivendra. I don't want to butcher your name, but I'm doing all right. I'm doing fantastic. Okay, before we get started, as you can see, the schedule for the week, we've got CFXI FC career modes today and tomorrow, and then the Man City Real Madrid watch-along on Wednesday. This week at Chelsea, episode 5 will be coming early because we've got a Sunday match, and then Saturday, Sunday will be the preview and the review. Nothing on Thursday, otherwise it would have been a full 7-day week. But I am out. I'm going to the pub with me mate, who I haven't seen for at least a month or maybe even a month and a half now. So, yeah. Maybe some news. I don't know. But I am going to be going to the Chelsea Legends game now. I'm finally going to Stamford Bridge. Come on! For the first time since before COVID. I'm going to be going with Alex, and Lewis, Nina and Charlie are also going as well. So it's still a bit of a work day because I'm going with all the work lot, but I've never even met any of them, as I said the other day. But I will be meeting them sometime in the future for some drinky poos. And then likewise, Alex has said... Not Goldberg, not Alex Goldberg. No, that's my other boss. My Alex, the other one, the one that owns Chelsea Fan TV. Having fun but still working. Oh yeah, exactly. Bye-bye, moderators. Have a good evening. Are the moderators still here? Yeah, Alex still is tempted to vlog. And I'm thinking, well, I mean, I'm all for it. I feel like I probably won't drink as much now because I was planning on it just being like a bit of a piss up and a bit of, you know, everyone at Chelsea Fan TV all meeting up and having a bit of a laugh. But, yeah, I mean, it still works. I'm still going to be drinking, don't get me wrong. But all the same, would be nice to see a few of you as well at Stamford Bridge on that day. Yeah. So as you saw, by the way, we've got 3 games before our away fixture against Bournemouth in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Can you believe it? We've made it that far. We've got Harrogate, I think it's Harrogate, twice in the next week as well. We are going to have to start playing some games, though, because we are dropping points for fun at the moment. And we're still competing for the league. Look at these kits, though. So close to 600 subs. Go on, Arjun. How long's the stream? About 8 o'clock. I've had a busy day today, and I am knackered. I must be honest with you, but the schedule is the schedule. And plus, I want to do the stream today, but at the same time, I am absolutely shattered. I had the whole week off last week as well, and the first day back, my manager just absolutely throws down just a stupid amount of work, and then just goes, "Well, I hope you had a nice holiday." Then proceeds to give me just the most amount of work I've had in quite some time. So it's been a bit of a doozy. But we are back. A big week though in terms of content, especially now with Sunday's game even more important now. You don't have enough players to fill the subs bench. What? Oh. John is injured. Let's give Slater. And then I think we're good to go. Remember to drop the likes, says Contender. Yep. 15 likes. We're doing really well. 16 people watching, 15 likes. It's a bit of a quiet one today. Morgalla needs some rotation. He really does. I don't know why they're doing that as if it's like a massive game. Oh, wait, is this Leyton Orient? No, it's not. Let me get the volume on. Leyton Orient is the big one, remember. Don't forget, we've got our rivalry against Leyton Orient. And if we can beat Man City 8-4, we can absolutely beat Leyton Orient 1-0 at least. Here we go. Here's Guest. Let's start off with a nice little bit of play. Ferguson's through. A very good evening. Luke, how is it going, son? Good to see you. Oh, it's just tipped away. Pochettino didn't even win a trophy at Tottenham. I think you're forgetting the operative word in that, and it's not win, it's not trophy, it's Tottenham, which explains a lot. And it's a thief with the header, and he's put it wide. All the time in the world there. Not enough. Not enough. Not good enough. If anything, if there's not enough, he's lacking the quality there. But we've been away from Chelsea fans. 11FC. Almost forgot the name of my channel there, but we do move. It's a brilliant bit of play. Ferguson plays in Benson, who does really well. What a run this is! And he's got all the way. And a comfortable save for the keeper in the end. Big up everyone that's joining in late. You are late, but you're here nonetheless. Make sure you're smashing the like button. subscribing. We are now 210 subscribers away from 5,000, which is... I've just got a feeling. I've just got a feeling. And with the Arsenal game, I've got, you know... I can only assume it's going to be a lot of banter in that stream. You know, it's gonna be a good one. It's going to be a good one. We might even hit it there, but I doubt it. That's you know, 200. The most I think, on average, is about 100 subscribers a stream. But 210 would be something else. What was for dinner? Just some leftover curry. I know I'm always eating curry at the moment, but all part of the weight loss. Consistency. It's a thief. Consistency and, you know, just the same thing every day. Every day of 1 week and then move on to the next thing. I think we've got chili. We're back to chili con carne. We're back to chili con carne next, or for this week. I did have the rest of the curry today, though. It's a lovely bit of play. Ferguson, he's at the post. And Guest! Oh, he's at the post as well! We've hit both posts now. Morgalla. Hall. He's looking better and better. I think we've got him on a 2-year loan. And Ferguson, finally, off the post as well, though. I think it's Benson, actually. Puts it in the back of the net. And there we go. Have we got one step back. Time to get your guns out. It's 1-0 to the boys. What a start. What a start. Could easily be 2 or 3, maybe even 4 at this point. Here's Benson. I mean, we aren't top of the league, if you can believe that. We're doing well, but we're not doing, you know, too well. It's Benson. He's taking it a bit too far. Guest has a shot, and it's wide. Did you have an enjoyable time away last week, Harry? Where was it you went to? I went to see Tom Segura, who is a comedian from the United States, at Wembley Arena on Wednesday. And hence why, I mean, some of you would have seen on my Instagram that I was at Wembley. It's a thief, and it's a beautiful chip. It's 2-0. One step back. The one and only. The one and only. Absolutely beautiful finish. Look at this. It's all a bit too easy at the moment. I know. We are going to have to... I mean, the fact that I'm beating Man City... I mean, look at this. We're through again. Well, that's that. I'm just going to skip to the end of this game. Jump to result. 5-0 in the end. It is just a bit too easy, isn't it? I am tempted to maybe up the difficulty just a little bit. Leyton Orient dropped points. We may be top of the league, and we are. We're level on points, but ahead by goal difference. Competitor mode on. Angeline, thank you for the super chat. Massively, massively appreciated. If you're feeling generous. I think it's the $sign. And likewise, if you want to become a member, the more of you that join, the more of, the more, what do you call it? It's too good time, baby. Yes! See, I heard that one. If you want to become a member, just like Dan has actually gone a month now, a full month, and as you can see, he has got the Potter clock symbol, the blue Potter clock symbol. The more people that become a member, it means that more emoticons can be made. Emojis can be made. Shall we see what there are, though? We've got Tuchel time, Potter clock, Bruno time, and Frankie time at the moment. We are without Potter clock. I am, of course, going to have to remove Bruno time at some point. But, again, if a certain amount of you do become a member, then I will be able to just add Potter clock rather than take away Bruno time. But, Angeline, thank you for extending your membership to another month. Massively appreciated. We are now on to the next game. Need Enzo. We do indeed. Stockport. It's a close game, this. Did you do a watch along for... where's that comment coming through now? Did you do a watch along for the Women's FA Cup? I didn't get a notification. I did not. I did not. My girlfriend was not well. And I had... what was I doing? Oh, I had to make This Week at Chelsea on this channel. I had to do a podcast for Alex Goldberg, and I had to do the Pochettino news on Chelsea Fan TV. So I had to do 3 videos and also go to the pharmacy to get my girlfriend some painkillers, I guess. But I was busy. Otherwise, I would have, but I can't do all that and then be like, oh, sorry. I got to watch the girls play football, you know. Or just the football in general. Is COVID going up in the UK? Absolutely not. COVID is a distant memory now. Nothing going on regarding COVID. How is the work-life balance? It is tough at times. I'm really excited for the end of the season, I can't lie. The work-life balance is much easier when Chelsea win, because it's more enjoyable. But when we're playing like shit, it's not really as enjoyable. But, you know, it is what it is. Harry, I had you on the TV on Saturday. Forced my dad to watch along. Safe to say you've got a new fan. Was it a good one in the last one? I don't even remember. I think I was just moaning the whole time, wasn't I? I called everyone a bunch of virgins because they spoil every single goal for me. But, you know, such is life. I really need a new goalkeeper. He's currently at a, what, 61 rating with his +4 there. But no, last match really pissed me off. It really did my nut in. Not for the game, but more so because I couldn't just enjoy the game because everyone's trying to spoil the score for me, and it's just like, I get it if you spoil like Chelsea goals, you know. If you spoil the Chelsea goals, that's one thing. Because it's like, it's kind of funny. Is it? Not really. But spoiling the Nottingham Forest goals, surely it's more enjoyable seeing me lose my temper at us conceding when I see it myself, rather than you spoiling it. I'm like, oh, they've scored. That's my reaction. I'm like, oh, they've scored. Have they scored? They have scored. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Whereas if I see it with my own eyes, the instant reaction is going to be either I'm laughing or having a right... I just can't help but think the reaction would be way better. And for what reason are you watching a watch-along for anything other than whoever it is doing its reaction? It's Benson... No, there's enough... Honestly, there are enough moderators, but there's only so much you can do because there are... Jesus Christ, what a shot. People will just do it. We've tried making it so you can only comment if you've subscribed for a minute, and I'm going to have to change it to 5 minutes now. just because, like, we've seen a massive increase in subscribers because of it. And Alex is like, why the hell didn't you do this before? And I thought, well, didn't really cross my mind. Chance here. And it's nearly in. Osimhen, or is that Sadio Mane? Obviously, the talk of the town at the moment is Osimhen, but there's no denying Sadio Mane's quality. Baxter, and it's in the back of the net. What poor defending that was. But what a goal. And we'll take it. Up it to 90 minutes. Up what to 90 minutes? They might be Arsenal fans who have never seen the shine of trophies. Well, it usually is. Oh, it's a great chance and a good save. Can we get the ball over? We can't. Ah, such poor goalkeeping, innit? Jose, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. The chat setting. Set it to 90 minutes, yeah. No, because then no one will subscribe. There's got to be some sort of subscriptions to it, but I feel like 5 minutes. A lot of people just join and like bombard the chat when, oh, that's terrible. When there is a goal. The most annoying comment of all is, you're behind. It's like, I know. I don't know if it is like a bait thing to try and piss me off, but fuck me, it's so annoying. Oh, shit. We're behind. We are behind. You seen this, Harry? Chelsea players may soon become familiar with notorious gay contest. Bacon test. I was going to say gay contest. Is that bait or what? The annoying thing is when it blasts the volume at 100% volume. I don't know what that is about. It's just my TV. It's just a bog standard sort of Samsung TV. It's a big old bastard, but, you know, that's a dirty tackle, that is. Bacon test. A grueling intermittent shuttle run. Favor, do you mean the beep test? Is that what you mean? The beep test? That was shuttle runs. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, yes! Come on! We're back in it. It's not bacon. That's what Dan said. We're back in it. What was that? Harry, what are you going to do when you're all famous? Will you remember us? I mean, the more you're here for these types of streams, because there's only 24 people watching. I did think that I think it's because it's not Chelsea. You know, it's quite a niche series. Do you know what I mean? It's oh, what did he say? Something won't be tolerated. But, I mean, the more you're here for these types of streams, the more I'll remember your name, for sure. Oh, he's at the post again! The numbers don't really matter to me in terms of... I know it's going to grow in time, so, I mean, I actually prefer when it's like this compared to the actual Chelsea Fan TV streams, and it's a fantastic finish! Once again! Legend is an absolute animal at the moment. He really is. And the title charge continues. Plays it back. 3-2, the score. Stay on sides, Ibrahim. Nobody who has met you will ever forget you. What? It's a great first touch, and he shoots! Deflection! I'm such a pro. At what? FIFA or... Allez, allez, allez. It's Bray, and it's 4! Goals galore! But it's 4 for the boys! And we've really got a hold on the game now! You know what time it is? It's Frankie time. I was just checking the music was actually working because I can't actually hear the music right now. Did you know, or do you know what you're doing after the season on this channel? Yes. I'm upping the gaming streams to 4 days a week. And it's going to be 3 days of... Oh, it's never a foul. I'll give you a little inside scoop, shall I? It's 3 days of FIFA, 1 day, and guess what I'm bringing back? An Evening with Harry is coming back. You'll be happy to know. Where we play a different game. Other than FIFA. We might actually be able to finish a bit of... what's the game called? I always forget the name of the fucking game. High on Life? So High on Life is returning. Or we play something else. But for An Evening with Harry. And then I will be doing... oh, what a goal! Benson at the back post again. It's time to get your gun down. Look at that. Can you do Among Us with the viewers? I'm not sure, because you guys would easily just be allowed to, you know, see my screen. And you'd be cheating. Just going to jump to result and hope for the best. 5-3 in the end. I want to play at least one game against Bournemouth. Online games, yeah, I could do a bit of GTA or something like that. I want to do some pro clubs over the summer as well. I'm going to try and get... I'm trying to get Alex on board with me doing like FIFA streams on the channel for Chelsea Fan TV as well, like once a week. World at War, yeah, we'll be playing. There's like 3-month break, so. But yeah, so it'll be 4 gaming streams every single week. I got this for free. We might as well use it by saying it's Podge O'Clock. Harry, you're the best ever. I didn't even see those messages, by the way, Dan and Angelina. Thank you very much. So yeah, four gaming streams a week. One of which it could be another FIFA one. It could be another, an Evening with Harry, and then a minimum of 2 transfer videos as well. And then, yeah. I'm not sure what's happening with the watch-alongs for the pre-season games. I'm either going to be doing it with Lewis on the channel, but if not, it will be on We drew. Or I'll just do my own one on here. So we'll see. We'll see. We've got Bournemouth. We're now in January as well. So if you have got any transfer ideas, then please do recommend. Who's your best GTA character? Oh, it's a tricky one. You should be getting more games. Bray, I literally played you, mate. I love a bit of Trevor. I love a bit of Nico Bellic. He was good. He was very good. Azza, do you remember? I don't know if Azza's still here, but I did a GTA 4 playthrough on my Twitch a couple of years ago. Back in the day. That feels ages ago now. What was that? A thief has been contacted. Inform a thief courted by RC Lens. I'll see about that. What's his worth right now? I can't wait for the new GTA to come out because I can only assume I like playing. I'm going to do a GTA playthrough on this channel, just so you know. Either that or I'll be doing it on Twitch, but either way, you can expect to see me do a full playthrough on that. I can swivel on it. What am I trying to see? Squad Hub. Shall we see how much he's worth? $7 million. God, it's got to be more than that, innit? I didn't know Ferguson was that young, by the way. But here we go. We're going to have to do a bit of a team talk, I think, because...
Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now.
We are a bit low on morale. We shouldn't be either. We'll cope with it. Here we go. No, and I won't be able to join the pro clubs. I'll have to get my Xbox. I'll have to buy FIFA on my Xbox, to be fair, and get my Xbox into... I'll just have to buy an Xbox. I've got an Xbox. I've got the new one. And what's it called? Series X. I've bought it and it's just gathering dust at the moment in my living room. Who's the captain? I've got one. I've got a good one. I've got the new one. We could deal with pressure. It's just in my living room. You bought it months ago. Yeah, because my missus was meant to play Harry, like the Hogwarts game, but she's just given up on it after like a week. So I'm going to have to randomly out of nowhere sort of be like, oh, I don't know where it's gone, love. I don't know where it's gone, but I need to get an Elgato as well, so. Will you sign anyone? I think we're in good shape. So we're very happy now.
Right, we'll be wrapping up now, guys.
My name is CFXI, by the way. I don't blame her. It's so complicated. I've seen it, and it doesn't look fun. I must say, it does look very complicated. Have you played God of War? Isn't that a PlayStation game? God of War, isn't that a PlayStation exclusive? I'm not very clued up with the... I'm not clued up with games these days, I'll be honest with you. I used to be an absolute addict, but I've lost interest in gaming completely. Apart from FIFA, and I do like story mode based games, like... but they're so hard to find these days. Finally finished year 10 mock exams, says Savannah. Welcome back. How did it go? Well, I'm sure you haven't got your results yet, but you know what I mean. Let's get Summers. We've got Ferguson. Oh, God, everyone's so tired. It's the first leg. Riley's a fucking 48. Oh, everyone's so tired. God of War has never interested me, just FIFA, GTA, and Siege. What's your top 3 games of all time? Goes to chat if you wanted to answer. Of all time? Call of Duty World at War. In no particular order, but Call of Duty World at War. Simpsons Hit and Run. And I'll say Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge. Any of the GTA games, obviously. But if we're being really specific, then Mirror's Edge 1 was my favourite. One of my all-time favourite games. Top 3 is quite a specific, amount. But if I had to choose 3 games to play for the rest of my life, it would be those 3. They're just class. They're timeless games. Maybe get some Simpsons Hit and Run on the channel. I've done the playthrough on my Twitch a few years ago, or a couple of years ago. It's at the Vitality Stadium. Fallout 4 was good as well. That was one of my favourites. Oh, our front 3 are tired, And so's our defence. Black Ops 2. I think I was more of a Black Ops 1 fan, If I remember. I don't think I've ever played Black Ops 3. I gave up after World War 2. Call of Duty World War 2, like the Xbox One game. And I just don't think I played after that. That said, I'm not including like Nintendo Wii games as well, which I'm a fan of all those types of like Wii Sports is like an elite game, an absolutely elite game. It's so hard to do top 3 because now I'm thinking, well, I did put Simpsons Hit and Run. As if that's not a PlayStation 2 game, but FIFA Street 2 was fantastic. Big fan of Space Invaders on PlayStation 1, I remember saying the other day. Pro Evolution Soccer 5 with Thierry Henry and John Terry on the front was my absolute favourite football game of all time. Just so good. And it's a thief! Oh! I loved FIFA 2003 was good. What's your top 3 TV shows? I'm assuming you don't mean like series, like Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones, all that shit, because that's... God, they're singing loud. Because they're more like series. TV shows, I'm assuming you mean like Friends and all that shit. Ferguson! Oh. I've still got a 64 in there. Wow, Goretzka to Liverpool. Don't really care. Hate the Bournemouth chants on FIFA. I know, they're so loud. Let's stuff these fuckers. What a save! Friends versus Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory, and I'm not a big fan of Friends, but it's watchable. Big Bang Theory is the biggest pile of shit I have ever seen in terms of like sitcom TV shows. It is utter wank. I'm sorry if you're a Big Bang Theory, but I'm also not. I lose respect for anyone that actually finds that shit funny because it is just so unfunny. Do you actually like Big Bang Theory? As are you of all people. Big Bang Theory is such a pile of shit. Oh, it's shit, mate. It's so bad. It's Ferguson! And it's not! It's Benson! There again!
One step back.
Walking Dead, yeah, we're not talking sort of like dramas or anything like that. We're talking more like 20-minute, 25-minute shows like The Office or Seinfeld or I've started watching Frasier the other day and it's fucking hilarious. Might be a bit dated for a lot of you, but then I am only 27. Like I said, I'm only 27, but Frasier is fucking hilarious. And I was always one of those people that was like, I'll never watch it. It looks shit! We've conceded. Mrs. Brown's Boys can fuck off as well. Mrs. Brown's Boys, goodness me. That has to be the biggest pile of horse shit. That show is so bad. Benidorm is class. I fucking love Benidorm. It's Azza. It's Azza. It's a thief, sorry. Here he is again. It's nice step overs and a shot. I am playing on world class, yes. Only Fools and Horses is absolutely in my top 3. I would say everybody love. Oh no, I already know what my top 2 American ones are. My top 3 American shows of all time in terms of like sitcoms, funny shows, you know, comedies. Malcolm in the Middle. That's more nostalgia based though, but Malcolm in the Middle, King of Queens, and Everybody Loves Raymond are my top 3. And if you've never watched King of Queens, then I do encourage you to watch it because it is funny. But again, it's probably, I used to watch it with my dad growing up because he used to like it, so that might be a bit biased there, but I was watching the other day and it's fucking hilarious. Oh no! Everybody Loves Raymond is fantastic. He's offside! King of Queens is very similar, and they even do like a crossover with Everybody Loves Raymond. And Malcolm in the Middle is just because I love Bryan Cranston and the show itself is really good. I've never watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Friends it's watchable, but I think it's kind of like really cheap humor. And I think it's a bit overrated, but it is good. I won't say Friends is bad at all, but it's not my favorite. Gavin and Stacey, obviously. I've never been someone who likes The Office. I've never really given it too much of a chance, but I just know I won't like it. And that includes the English and the American one. Little Britain, of course, is elite. Elite British humour. That looked like a penalty there. Gavin and Stacey's got to be fucking one of the greatest of all time. One of the greatest of all time. Ted Lasso. No, I'm not. Yeah, I liked it up until this season. I haven't watched a lot of it. I've only watched the first 3 episodes. I wouldn't really class it as is it a comedy? It's more of like a fucking sad one these days. It seems so depressing all the time. And I know it's like a tearjerker at times, but it's more depressing than funny these days. Oh. Not Going Out as well with Lee Mack. Not Going Out is another absolute classic. Basically any show on Dave. If you got Dave, it's gonna typically be a good show. I've never watched the IT Crowd. I just don't like the fucking main guy. He just pisses me off. Proper fucking dweeb, that guy. Outnumbered as well, yeah. Outnumbered is fantastic. I love the what's his fucking name? What's his name? Outnumbered. I should know his name. Hugh Dennis. Hugh Dennis is fantastic. But there's a new series of Frasier coming out this year, and fucking Nicholas Lyndhurst, who plays Rodney in Only Fools and Horses, is playing a role in Frasier in the new season. Bearing in mind, Frasier finished in like 2003. It's been away for a while, but you can't. Nicholas Lyndhurst is a belter of an actor, so it will be good. Could be onside here. It's Ferguson. Looks to go all the way, and he does! Great stuff! Yeah, Nicholas Lyndhurst played Rodney on Only 1 foot in the grave. Fuck me. Old, I don't believe it! Well, what's his name? Fucking hell, I haven't watched 1 foot in the grave in ages. 1 foot in the grave. I know the actual actor's name is obviously, I've forgotten it again. 1 foot in the grave cast. It's not Christopher Ryan. What is this shit? Is it fucking Victor Meldrew? That's the one. Victor Meldrew is Richard Wilson. But yeah, no, I Victor Meldrew is an absolute icon of comedy in the UK. I know we're going on to movies now, but I was well, no, not really movies, but well, kind of. They were really long shows, weren't they? But oh fuck, what's it called? With Sid, not Ice Age, by the way. Before any of you say, for 3. Oh, it's a deflection. Carry On, the Carry On seasons, all the Carry On movies. I guess they were like short movies, weren't they? But Carry On Up the Khyber and Carry On Down a Margate and all that with Chaz and Dave. What a goal! Jesus! Gormley with an absolute screamer of a goal. Look at this! Out of position. Oh! Carry On. The Carry On seasons were very, or series rather, was very, that was like 1970s. 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Anyone with a TV in their bedroom when they were, you know, young and access to a Freeview box with BBC Three back in the day was watching 2 pints of lager and a packet of fucking crisps. I'll tell you that much. What a show! What an absolute show! That geezer, the lanky one, I've forgotten all their names. I'm so bad with names in general, and they're going to score here. What a save! But the main guy with the dark hair, not the guy with the short hair. He's on Death in Paradise now, which is, again, a very good show. It was better back in the day. But Death in Paradise, always a good little drama, always a good little whodunit. And they've got Beyond Paradise now, which is based in Cornwall, I guess. Which is another good one. And that's got the guy out of, is it Love Actually? Who was also one of the detectives on Death in Paradise. Ooh! Left one on the goalkeeper there. Go-to packet of crisps with a lager. Packet of crisps with lager? Oh, my go-to packet of crisps to go with a lager. It's got to be something salty, doesn't it? It's got to be something salty. That's a great ball, if you can get through to it. Go on! Oh. I thought Singapore don't accept rejects. What does that mean? Do you know Tottenham are coming to Singapore for a match with Roma? I did not know that. Would I enjoy Singapore more than Baltimore? Because God knows I'm not going to that shithole, I'll tell you that. Baltimore, not Singapore. It's a thief to make it 4, and he doesn't. He doesn't. What's your thoughts on Ricky Gervais' Afterlife? It was really good. The last season made me want to slit my wrist, though. Jesus Christ. It was so depressing. And I know that's the idea. Like, they made it so that it was so sad that why would anyone want another season of it? I certainly didn't. It was so depressing. And I know it's all about suicide or dying in general or... Oh! It's Benson with another shot and a save. What about education? Do you mean bad education? In which case, I've never seen it. Did you ever watch An Idiot Abroad or The Moaning of Life? If Carl Pilkington used to do my fucking nutting. An Idiot Abroad was good though, but I'm not really one for that sort of moany, the moany humour, if that makes sense, which is kind of ironic because all I do is moan. But it gets a bit tiring. It's not tiring when what he's saying is true, but when he's just moaning for the sake of it, it does get a bit boring. Don't even get me started with Emmerdale and Corrie. Fuck those shows. My mum used to watch Emmerdale when I was like a little boy. A really fucking, like, I'm talking like 4 or 5. Corrie and EastEnders, never fucking watched it in my life. Never will. Same goes for like Hollyoaks. That was on the telly in my living room a minute ago because my girlfriend's making banana bread because we got a load of old bananas. And it just happened to come on the telly after The Simpsons. And Jesus Christ, it is... Hollyoaks is fucking awful. I watched a little bit of it whilst I was just waiting for it to turn 7 o'clock for the stream, but Christ, it's a bag of shit. They were just talking about doing a load of gear. I've got to make a substitution. Everyone's going to be knackered. Flood's... energy levels are always so poor, aren't they? Fucking Baltimore. The TV show is called 2 Pints of Lager and a Packet Crisps. Yeah. I've literally just been talking about how good the show was. And how anyone with a Freeview box when you were like a teenager or early teens, I used to watch it on my TV on BBC Three. Don't forget, there is a second leg still to play. Oh no! What a ball! What a goal! Okay, Sarah, Dan. Well, we're not quite at Wembley just yet. We're not quite at Wembley just yet. Do I like Fast and Furious? That is, again, one of the fucking worst series of films that there is going. Laughably bad. And it's not intended to be bad, like a comedy either, is it? It's not meant to be jokingly bad. It's just, it is that shit. Oh my God, you're joking me! God, we nearly went in 3-3 there. I'm not one to watch things about dying or suicide, yeah. Well, it is good. I think we are going to do an all or nothing next season, are we not, Chelsea? But Dan, thank you for the £2 super chat. Massively appreciated. Favourite Simon Pegg movie? I mean, it has to be... I don't know. Because I love Hot Fuzz. I love Hot Fuzz. But Shaun of the Dead is just probably the best comedy, sort of English comedy movie of all time. Like one of them, in terms of like spoofs in terms of like recreations of a film, or like joking, a comedy version of a film. What was that other one he did? World's End? That was all right. Paul was good as well. But no, Shaun of the Dead, it's got to be number one, innit? But Hot Fuzz was fantastic. Just so good. I kind of want to play the other leg of the Bournemouth game, but there's quite a few games there, isn't there? Should we do these? Lost, of course. One. What's this cup coming up? Papa John's Trophy. We'll do the attacking thing. I do enjoy your chats. Oh, I do indeed. I do indeed. World's End was a good watch. I'll have to watch it again. It's not really one that I remember too well. A FIFA development schedule. Davies approach made. The Mickiest of Mickey Mouse Cups. Yeah, do we really want to... Do we really care about the Papa John's Trophy? Could go for a Papa John's, I tell you. What's your favourite Marvel franchise? Do you like Marvel or not really? I mean, if you were to guess if I liked Marvel, what would you say? Based on my reactions to some of the other stuff you guys have suggested. Oh, we won. We did win at least. And we won that game as well. I don't like superhero films whatsoever. I've never understood them past the age of, like, you know, 16? 18. I don't know. As an adult. I mean, you watch what you want to watch, but for me, like, superhero films are the most fucking pointless things because you know who's going to come out on top in the end. And I know there was that whole thing with what the geezer that clicked and all that. What was his name? Thanos. Is it Thanos? The big purple Donny? But, yeah. It's just not my cup of tea. I'll say the Batman films, obviously, like the classic ones with Heath Ledger and all that sort of stuff is obviously Purple Geezer. Great face. The ones with Heath Ledger and all that sort of stuff is obviously classic films, but Mezzadonna, all the best. Thank you for watching. You're going to miss out on the game. We should have a Papa John's night stream, Harry, where we all order it and sit and have a chat. we should. We'll do that during the summer. Austin Powers, by the way, is something that I've never really... and before I say no, I'm not going to say that I've not really liked, but it's never something I've really got into in terms of... I've never sat down and watched it. I'm aware that it is meant to be very funny, but it's just one of those comedies that I'm not really... It's not really something I've given the time of day to, do you know what I mean? You don't like pizza? Papa John's while playing pro clubs. I'll do... the more members we get, though, I will be doing... a members pro clubs, or members like me versus the members kind of thing, in terms of like I'll make up a leaderboard And we'll do it like Top Gear style, where we have like a list of people and who scored, you know, who did the best against me and all that sort of stuff, if you really want. But again, that will be members only, because you got to get that dollar, I'm afraid. Oh, I just jumped out my seat there. Yes, I do know who the fat bastard is. Now that I've looked it up. Would that be a specific member level? No, it can be any level. Any level. Are you looking to bring anyone in? I'm happy with this group. I am. Right, let's play this game. I'm just going to text my missus and say, whoopsies. Gone over time a little bit. When do you think Chelsea will announce Pochettino? How do you become a member? It should say under the next to the subscribe button or subscribed. It should say join. Next to the. It should say join next to it. But the prices vary. I think it's $2.99 for the cheapest. Then it's £5 for the second. So it's £3, £5, and £20 for the top one. But the top one is for anyone that's like feeling generous enough to do so. But it's not expected by any means. Should we see what the score was, by the way, in the other game before we do this? Penalties, 4-1. What? Look at that! Look at that! Look! There. Try the pinned comment. Yeah, you'll see there's a pinned comment at the top of the chat. It says become a member of the channel, and there's a link attached to it. But look at that. Under the score 3-2, it says aggregate 3-2, but then penalties 4-1. What's that about? What do you mean penalties 4-1? We're playing Arsenal in the final, should we get there. Mount's back in training. Right, we're all good to go. We've got a fully fit team. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. If we end up losing 4-1 on penalties, I'm going to be fucking livid. Here we go. No training kits. Thank you for the 30 likes, by the way. Massively appreciate it. But yeah, to become a member, it's literally just... look at how nice our pitch is. Goodness me. The link is in the comment section. It should just have a pinned comment. And it'll take you to where you want to be. Either that, or go on my channel, and there's a members sort of panel. You can see everything in a bit more detail there. Spice bag with veg. What veg? So just assuming peppers and onion and... Do you think I would like a spice bag? I've heard, I've seen it as well. It looks fucking amazing. I won't even have to buy FIFA. I won't even have to bring the Xbox in my office then, if it's on Game Pass. Oh, homemade. Oh, what a piss off! Is that a yellow card? Is membership refundable? I do not think... Well... Oh! Oh, come on! What a goal! That was disgusting. Perfectly taken. I don't know if it's refundable or not. So would pro clubs work with PlayStation if you've got a FIFA on Game Pass? Maybe, I don't know. I won't be buying a PlayStation though. Not just yet. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Get the ball out of the fucking Jesus Christ. The wife done it, came home and done it for me. I think she loves me. I would suggest that any woman that makes a spice bag for their man, that's a sign of love, I would say. Oh, it's brilliant from Ferguson. He's something else, he is. And it's followed up. Oh. It's cross-platform with Xbox, but not with... yeah, I guess then. So on the 16th it's available. So from tomorrow, or do you mean the 16th of June? Oh. Come on, you idiots. Why are they singing that? EA FC 24. Here we go. Ferguson, it looks like we're going to Wembley, by the way. It looks like that is the case. It's a great shot. Benson has really grown into this role down the left-hand sides. And it's Ibrahim has a shot! You're still calling it FIFA, yeah. Play forward. Flood. Well, tomorrow we know. Well, we'll have to see if we do get through in the first place. Oh my God, what a fucking ball. Oh, what a header! It's a FIFA game! Surely now, we're through, we're going to Wembley. Wonder who will get Wembley Box Park before the game. Chelsea FC, Chelsea fans, XI fans, or Arsenal. Look at that. It's a coming together by the two players. Way, Chelsea fans, XI. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Way, Chelsea fans, XI. It's not over just yet. I think one more goal and it will be. At least we know we've got Arsenal. Is the game... It's in January, no? I really want to play that tomorrow. Hopefully we get to. Oh. Can Chelsea win the Premier League next season? Probably. Well, we've done it before after our worst season. I think we finished 10th. In the 15-16 season, and then went on to win it the 16-17 season. So, you never know. You never know. It would be hilarious if we did. Dodgy tackle there. Because we're worse than Tottenham right now. and then we're getting their best ever manager in the modern day, and then we win the league. It would be so funny, wouldn't it? It would be so funny, considering that they've taken VS Boas, they've taken Conte, they've taken Mourinho, just for us to get their one and only, their messiah, their only good manager, and then win it would be hilarious. It really would. It would make my day. One game a week, don't write us off. I mean, it's going to be a breath of fresh air. One thing that is to be known, though, is I'll still be doing Champions League watch-alongs, but on this channel. So maybe even two every week. So you'll get even more content that way. I'll be doing the Tuesdays and the Wednesdays, hopefully, when there's good games on. But whilst I won't be doing on Chelsea Fan TV, I'll be doing them on Chelsea Fans XI. So yeah, group stage games on the cards if they're good draws, absolutely. Good God, I need a shower. McTominay plays for Bournemouth. Oh, no. I think they're through. I think they're through. Gormley's lucky there. Oh, shit. Can Benson get to it? He cannot. Chelsea need to get... looking forward to the Champions League game this week, especially the stream one. Yeah. I mean, it was a great turnout in the last one. Should be a second yellow. It really should be there. He's gotten away with it. Next one's definitely going to be a red. Brilliantly kept in there. It's Ibrahim who's lost the ball, and I think it's probably time to make a substitution. Let's bring on Morgala, and we'll bring on Mendy as well. Afif. It's well offside, isn't he? Leave it, leave it, leave it. Prediction for the City game. I think City will do it. I think City will do it. By quite a margin as well. I think it'll be like 3-1. Benzema to get his obligatory goal, but then Haaland to get a hat-trick, maybe. It's just one of those games, I think. And then Inter Milan just absolutely spank AC Milan. I would like Madrid to win. I would like Madrid to win. Purely because another Man City flop would be fantastic. And, oh, you've won the Premier League again. Oh, you're so good. But did you win the Champions League finally? No. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh. You know, that would just be nice, wouldn't it? A FIFA's bundled to the ground there. I think we need one more goal to secure this. Vinny's going to roast them. Gormley's still on. I've been wanting to make a sub for quite some time now, and he's nearly fucking taken him out. Brilliantly done there. He sent Flood on his way. It's a great cross, and it's in! An absolute mugging! And we're through 6-2 on aggregate. Flood, who has the stamina of a flea. I think fleas actually have quite good stamina, no? Oh, I'm still so nervous, you know, but 4-1, 7-3 in the end. And we're through. Surely we turn the difficulty up against Arsenal, no? Just a little bit. We put some sliders on. Hold down the right bumper when you cross and it will go, woo. Okay, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. We're going to Wembley. When are we going to Wembley, though? That's the question. Oh, there we go. It's set in stone, people. Scripting will kick in against Arsenal. We shall see. So tomorrow's stream, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Well, 5 games until the Arsenal game, but an exciting prospect nonetheless. And we're top of the league. We're top of the league. Yeah, book your hotels. I'll do a little manager speech at Box Park, Wembley, and sign some autographs, give out some T-shirts, and it'll be fandabidozy. But we are here. We're back tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time, for hopefully that game. I say hopefully, we're going to play that game. So I will put it in the title so that you don't forget. Make sure, if you're not subscribed already, do subscribe and also hit the bell notification to be notified of when I go live tomorrow in case you forget that it's 7 p.m. tomorrow UK time. Wednesday, we've got the Man City versus Real Madrid second leg in the Champions League semi-final, and then it's this week at Chelsea episode 5 Friday, 6 p.m, give or take. And then we've got Manchester City versus Chelsea match preview and match reviews on Saturday and Sunday, with a little break on Thursday between, you know. So, but Tranmere Rovers, the next team to play in the next stream. It's been a pleasure streaming once again. Thank you for all the super chats, all the resubscriptions of memberships and all that good stuff. Take care of yourselves. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. You know where to find me. Ta-da!